kinda like you.
Okay, here we are, the John Hancock building. Great notable people who live there is Chris Farley. Chris Farley used to live in that building.
Still live there?
No, yeah, he still lives there. No one ever saw him really. And then this is the oldest building right here that survived the Chicago fire. And unfortunately, I don't know the name of it, but that's the oldest building that survived the Chicago fire. And we're right here among. Benihana. There's Lake Michigan. Here we are on the 96th floor of the Hancock building, having a drink. Not. Oh look, we can see Wrigley. Love and marriage goes together like... There it is, Buckingham Fountain. That's where we were. There's Soldier Field right there. Soldier Field.
Cake is this high, same size this high, so it's the other chocolate cake.
That is crazy. Okay, look at that. That's crazy. That is not...
Go ahead, Joe. You want it?
No, I didn't even know how to do that. That's a giant Christmas thing.
What are you guys doing? Okay, here we are at Gibson Steakhouse. Great dinner. Great bottle of Willamette Valley Oregon Coast wine. Filet was excellent. They brought us a chocolate mousse that was probably like 10 pounds and some more desserts, and we can't, it's ridiculous. But anyways, here we are. This is the Gold Coast of Chicago. This is where Billionaires Row is, not too far from here. Guys like Jamie Dimon, CEO of Chase Bank, lives here, and here's our Uber. Okay, here we are. This is where we had dinner the other night. Shaw's Crab House. That place right there, the crab was unbelievable. We were, I mean, it was amazing, okay? Crab was amazing. I had a Long Island iced tea that was making me feel strangely fine, and it was amazing. But tonight, we went to Gibson's Steakhouse in the Gold Coast of Chicago, and we had the filet. And that filet was exquisite. Bon appetit, let me tell you. And we had a great bottle of wine. What was it, Willamette Valley?
Yeah, Willamette Valley from Oregon.
From Oregon, and it was very good.
Pinot Noir.
Pinot Noir is great.
So where's tomorrow? What's the place called?
Oh, Dewey's? It's on Wabash in Ontario. It's right over here. I know where it is. It's Dewey's. Okay, there's Uno.
Lemmings.
And we're going to Dewey's now. Dewey's is across the street. Great deep dish pizza. We're going to go to there tomorrow. We'll tell you how it is. pizza duets since 1955.
Oh yeah. Older than me.
But these, so much action's happened here over the years.
These walls could talk.
These walls could talk.
I think some of them can.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Alright. Okay, there it is. Famous landmark, Chicago sign, Chicago Theater. You hear that stuff? That's for keep the birds away. Okay, so here's the dog park. There's all the dogs there peeing on trees. And you have dogs over here. And this is where they take their dogs in the city because there's no place to go. It's all concrete. Except for this little park here. And then look at that. Look at that. Look at that wavy hotel. We learned about this on the architecture tour, but we forgot what they said. This dog is huge. That dog is huge. It's a polar bear. That's a polar bear, John. That is a polar bear right there.
So one
Wave, do something. There. Okay, you're on video. I got you.
one floor down and three to the left.
Turn it back on. Turn it back on. Okay, there we go. Perfect.
Right hand side with the clock tower up there. This is the Wrigley building, built in 1921 and 24. It has 250,000 glazed terracotta tiles on the outside. 6 different shades of white and cream makes it look really, really shiny and beautiful in that evening light. I love this building. Now let's move forward in time. This beautiful building in front of us is done in a style called contextualism. This is Trump International Hotel and Tower, designed and built in 2009. It is the second tallest building here in Chicago.
Okay, here we are in Chicago, in Don Shula's place, Shula's Steakhouse. We just got through boat tour, and all we're doing is having salads and lobster bisque and expensive, whatever that is, apple juice. Listening to Frank Sinatra. That's what we're doing. We go to Chicago to go to Don Shula's, Miami Dolphin coach. Oh, and one other thing, there's a Super Bowl trophy right there. Super Bowl trophy, Miami Dolphins. Okay, here I am at Westside Egg, a great Chicago eatery here for breakfast. Kelly and Chuck enjoying the ensemble and the act. Okay, this is crazy. That's the Bandito. And what did you get, Chuck?
Michelangelo.
The Michelangelo, that's a work of art.
It's like a pizza.
And the California crane. Okay, here I am at Navy Pier. We're doing all the tourist stuff. We did the Hancock building, Magnificent Mile, Michigan Avenue, Cubs game. Went by the Sears Tower, did the architecture boat tour. Now it's time for the Navy Pier, another great tourist attraction. And here it is, Navy Pier. Okay, the other day we were at the Bldg Tavern in the inner bowels of downtown Chicago. Well, I found here on Navy Pier, the Bldg Tavern. This looks a little better. Look, you guys got a pet dinosaur. Here's the Bldg Tavern. This looks a little more picturesque than the one down in the sewer.
That's not real. This is a real live baby dinosaur.
Oh, wow.
We're here with Jurassic Park this weekend. And here to kind of compare and our other baby dinosaurs.
Hey, you want to pet her? Go ahead. It's okay.
We usually make about a year.
Hanging out Navy Pier, downtown Chicago in the background, right there. And I don't know if you can see it. Okay, someone's getting married. I didn't say anything. I encourage it. Let them get married. They love each other. It'll work out, I'm sure. All right, here we are back here now to the good stuff. Drinks and the river. And here we are.
I kinda like
You know, Chicago means the smelly onion river, and that's one thing it also lives up to. It is kind of smelly right here. Well, Chicago, thanks for another great week. You didn't disappoint. From Wrigley Field to the Hancock Center to the Navy Pier to the great downtown area and the great restaurants. This place, if you haven't been, you definitely need to go. It's not what you see on TV. There's not people shooting each other. That's down south, okay? Don't go down south. You know, it's like any big city. You know, stay out of the bad neighborhoods, but the main city center is perfect. You've got tons of shops, tons of restaurants, lots of gathering places, and it's just perfect. It's Chicago.